It's 2020, and if you're letting the internet tell you what your relationship should be, who you should be, what you should think, and what you should believe, you're stupid. There's no other way to put it. I'm not even gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna say what I think, and hopefully it doesn't sound stupid. When the Jada and Will thing came out yesterday, I was not really moved by it because I kind of like expected these people to be in open relationships because I think the allegations had been coming out for like years, so I was like, whatever. I wasn't moved and I didn't care because I don't make celebrity relationships goals. I don't. Because I used to do that in high school, and what happened to all these couples that I used to stand is either they're divorced or they've been going through 12 million scandals since high school. So I've learned the hard way that celebrities are not people that you should embody. It's not people you should think that you're gonna look like, that you're gonna be like. Some of y'all 27 thinking you're gonna be Kylie Jenner. You will not. It doesn't matter if your hair looks like her and if you don't pump your lip until they look like they hurt, you're never gonna be Kylie Jenner. Okay? Stop it. Just like I know I'm never gonna be Beyonce, just like I know I'm never gonna be Rihanna, just like I just know I'm gonna be Annabelle. So whatever I believe in, whatever character that I want to be, that's what I'm working on. That is who I am. But I feel like a lot of people have lost themselves in the sea of social media, and whenever you see some kind of controversial opinion, some kind of trendy, funky thing, you have to pretend that this is who you are because you want to be liked. You want to be special. And some people don't even do that because they want to be liked. Some people like controversy. They like to feel like, they like to seem like they're so progressive and so different and so edgy that they're just going to spew out BS that they don't even personally believe in, just so they could hop on a wave that has already been established. An example of that is girls who are like, boys ain't shit, and they're like advocating against guys in general and just so upset. Every day on social media, they're like, respect yourself, queens, don't talk to him, don't talk to blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they're getting played by 4 boys in the back, but they're yelling at you on social media because you texted your ex when you were drunk. No. So for me, another example of that would be like, it's like the opposite. It's like black men always pretending they like black women on social media, but in their personal lives, they ain't got none of their friends are black women, or if they are, they all have a particular aesthetic, and that's the kind of black women they fuck with. That's it. But online, y'all like to pretend y'all like your Nubian queens, but y'all just reposting like bodies shaped like this with a bunch of oil on their bodies and like long 3C hair, and then pretend you're pro-black. Look, dude, lies. We can see it through. And if you don't like black women, I mean, you go into hell. But if you don't like black women, you don't have to pretend you do just because everybody's online is supposed to say that they're their queens and they're this and that. If that's not your zhuzh, that is not your zhuzh, and don't put it online. If you don't believe in signs and astrological bullshit, you don't have to post your birth chart every 5 days to explain your moods and pretend that you know when shit are in retrograde. The way I've been seeing online, things have been in retrograde for like years, okay? When is it not in retrograde? Please let me know, so y'all can have better attitudes and behaviors, since y'all blaming the moons and the suns and the clouds or something for your attitude and your personalities. That is, I've already talked about that before, so I'm not going to go back to that. Back to Jada and Will. I've seen some people, I was not going to say anything about that, but then I've seen people attacking folks online, talking about, y'all should have known they were in open relationships. You know what, it's 2020, open relationships work for some people. Oh, y'all, some of y'all in open relationships and don't even know, ha ha ha. That's not funny. That last line about some of y'all in open relationships and don't know, that is not funny. That is mean. You making fun of people because they're getting cheated on and don't know. Ha 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 ha, because they don't want to be part of a culture that makes them feel like them wanting commitment and wanting to be in a monogamy is unrealistic. Look, it's not because your 12 last boyfriends cheated on you and you finally decided I'm gonna give this open relationship a try because I don't trust anybody anyway, that you can hop on and tell other people that actually want to be in traditional relationships that they're being outdated and unrealistic. Because guess what? There's a person for everybody. There are dudes out there that don't want to be dipping their cucumber in every dip of the sauce or every salad. They don't want to do that. Okay? There's some dude who want one plate for the rest of their lives. And there's some girls who want one plate for the rest of their life, and God willing, these two people will meet and be in a relationship. Now, what you're not gonna do is make me feel like because I want certain things in my life, I'm not progressive enough, or I'm not woke, or I'm unrealistic, or I'm from the 60s, or I'm from, look, social media has made it really too acceptable to take the bare minimum from everybody. It's not because you like eating sandwiches in the back of his Toyota 2004 and you call it a date that I gotta lower my standards to that shit. I'm not 12. And I've been alive long enough to know that I don't believe in open relationships. God forbid some of my friends end up in open relationships. Look, I ain't judging you. I just don't believe. Personally, if somebody asks Annabelle, what is your opinion? My opinion is it's bogus. Because there's always somebody who gets hurt. If you've seen the interview, August Alsina, I don't even know how to say his name. Anyway, that dude, bless his soul, with some Keisha Cole hair, talked for an hour, and there was a good portion of that hour where he out here like, she was the love of my life, I gave her everything, and I can die a happy man. That is pathetic and sad, and I'm very upset for him. I wish he never put himself through that, but it is what it is. And if we were to flip the table, if it had been a woman crying about she was with Will and then she gave him everything and it didn't work out, some of y'all would not think it's funny. People would be like, that's not funny. Why would Will do that? Nah. But because it's Jada, y'all pretend it's progressive. See, I'm a feminist. I'm always gonna say that. I'm for everybody, but I don't do double standards. If that was a girl talking about she was Will's mistress and she gave her all to the whole thing and Will ain't left his wife for her or whatever he's swing at, you guys would not be happy about it. No, people would be rallying behind the whole thing, but because it's a dude, it's a joke, and it's progressive. In 2020, we should be doing that. We should not. You know, in 2020, to be quite honest, we should just do what the hell we want to do. Now, if you want to be progressive and enter these relationships at your own risk, go ahead. But don't shit on people and don't call them like immature because they believe that they don't want that for themselves. Now, I know the statistics on social media, the fake statistics and the goons and the internet gangsters have made you feel like everybody's gonna cheat and everybody ain't shit and everybody's gonna step on you. So you trying to beat everybody to the punch by pretending you want to be left alone and you want your man or your girlfriend or whoever it is to go and doopity dip with other people. If that's not really what you want in life, don't let the internet fool you into thinking that you have to live that way. Okay? Because I've seen too many fake influencers, too many micro influencers giving out trash opinions that are projected from traumatic events that have happened to them and making it seem like they're Bible statements like you need to do this and people are gonna be this and men are like this and women are like that and this is it. And it's not true. And I don't even blame the influencers. I blame some of y'all. I blame y'all for thinking that a person who bleeds the same blood, who got the same 24 hours and the same heart, that pumps the same blood veins as you, somehow knows life better than you do. Who knows you better than you do? It should be you. Because if you let the internet tell you who you should be and what you should think when the internet shuts down, because I have a theory that one day it's just going to be gone for a while. You're not gonna have any personality. It's gonna be you and the 3 last brain cells you got up there talking to each other about who are you, what do you do, what do you like, I don't know me. You should know you. You should know you enough to be like, okay, when celebrities fuck up, when celebrities do weird stuff that you don't agree with, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It doesn't affect you. It's like that's their business and I'm over it. It doesn't have to root like y'all just sad about Jada and Will. Look, I have nothing against celebrities married and everything, but even they don't tell you to do what they do. Just some weirdos online. Y'all just looking at people and thinking you're gonna be just like them. Every month, a celebrity divorce, cheats, is part of a polygamy thing, is part of some Scientology or some cult or anything, and y'all get so hurt, y'all get so attacked. You were never meant to be just like a celebrity. You were meant to enjoy the music, enjoy the movies, hope they're not bad people, and move on. Y'all trying too hard to be people that you don't even know. Because it doesn't matter how many lives they do on Instagram and how many posts. You don't know these people. And you don't know what they like. You don't know what they have to do to make their lives and relationship work. So you should know. I encourage everybody after watching this video, if you need to take some time off of social media to find out who you are, do it. Because you shouldn't be grown letting people online, strangers or influencers, let you think, let you know what you should think. You should know for yourself what it is that you want. And I'm tired of y'all recycling things you've seen online, on Tumblr, on Twitter, thinking we don't know that you're a fake person online and you don't know what to do when we meet you in person. You can't even two-step. You can't even talk. You can have a conversation. But online, you're a TikTok dancer and you're wokety woke. But in person, if I ask you something, you can't spell, you can't even talk, you can't even, some of y'all pretending to speak English as we speak, as I'm speaking right now. Some of y'all putting all these English captions on your photo, but you don't speak English. I was in high school with you. You failed 4 times, okay? You don't speak English, and it should be okay. Don't tell yourself because everybody online is doing a certain thing or because you feel people are doing that this is what you should do. Embrace who you are. Embrace your French. Embrace your language. Embrace the relationships you want to have. Embrace the faith or the non-faith. Embrace who you are. Okay? And stop letting celebrities tell you what you should aspire to because, flash news, these bitches are fake. They're not real. These people are not real. You are real. So, I'm begging of you all. I'm tired of it. Stop pretending you know the celebrities. Stop advocating for them like you grew up with them. You don't know them. They don't know you. And stop acting like you're so woke and you're just attacking people online for having different views than you do. That is childish. Thank you for listening to my it's not a TED Talk. I hate when people say that. But anyway, thank you for listening to me. I hope you have a blessed rest of the week and you can grow some sense and you and your 3 brain cells can figure out who it is that you are.